Is Felipe Avalos, and I actually read a self-help book called The Happiness Project. It was by Gretchen Rubin. She actually did a year-long journey for her to see how she can make her life better by becoming more happier. So I definitely want to inform you guys about this because it's really essential to make yourself happier. So I'm here to give you some quick tips on how to do that. So interesting fact, did you know that there are 15 definitions of the word happiness? Academic definitions. But the thing about Gretchen is that you have the power to create your own definition, and I think that's what she wants everybody to do, is to tell yourself what do you want to do to make yourself happy, and that's your definition. And happiness is also not long-term situation. It's actually important to make yourself happy day by day so that you can continue to grow as a happier person. Is it possible to make yourself happier? 50% of your happiness comes from genetics. So it's how you're wired, it's how you were born, it's how you were raised. 10 to 20% comes from life circumstances. So it's your age, your income level, your education, etc. The rest is influenced by the way you think and the way you act. So everything you do, say, or be is actually the other part that makes you happier. And that's actually the most important part because that's the external parts. So yes, there is a way to make yourself happier. It's by changing the things that you do and the way that you act. So you can either be a Tigger, which is all joy and loving life, or be an Eeyore, and that's not good. Is it selfish to be happy? Interesting fact, people that are happier are the people that end up helping other people. For example, they're the people that talk about social issues. They're the people that are more healthier. They give money to charities. They're the ones that are volunteering. They're the ones that are changing the world. But the people that are unhappy are the people that are defensive, preoccupied with their own problems. So being selfish is not completely wrong because you actually become the person who actually changes the world. And the people that are unhappy are the people that are always thinking about themselves and why they're not happy. So, yes, it's okay to be selfish, to be happy. Alright, so here are some tips on becoming a better you. The first one that starts with happiness is to get enough sleep. It betters your mind and it gives you a better focus and a better quality of life. Of course, always to exercise more. Listen to upbeat music when you're in the car, on the bus, on the way to class, stuff like that. So it just gives you a really uplifting feeling. Clutter, it's always good to get rid of clutter because it gives you a self-control. And in turn, it makes you a happier person. So cleaning out your closet, cleaning your desk and stuff like that will also just give you into a better mood because you see cleanliness and you see the idea of order, you see the idea of control. That makes you a better person because of it. And the number one tip that actually the author actually found to be really good when it comes to becoming a happier person is actually making your own bed. Because you are able to manage it, you're able to clean it every day. It's a small things that start your day off good and will end your day off really good, and those are also really good things to just help you become a better person. The key tip is actually having a strong relationship with other people. So make more friends. Every time you go out, try to interact with people as much as you can because interaction with people is actually the best way to make yourself feel better because the idea of being wanted is always good. So join groups that have your own interests. It can be sororities, it could be organizations, it could be clubs. Whatever sparks your interest, just join those things because those people have the same interests as you. It will help you become more happy because you're doing the things that you like. And also to make sure to make time for other people. Don't just say, oh, I have friends. No, actually interact with them as much as you can and make the time because if you make the time with somebody, you actually get excited about those things because you're with people that you like. You're with people that you want to be around, and you enjoy actually making that time. So always make the effort to make sure that you're always around people as much as possible. So in conclusion, you can improve your happiness. It is better to be a Tigger than an Eeyore. It is not selfish to be happy, and there are ways to start your journey to a happier you. And with that, I'll leave you with a quote. This is the quote from the author. To take time to think about your own nature and what is important to you and how you translate those into your daily lives is something that's going to make you happier. So, thank you. Done.